Hi everybody, this is Jeff. Hope everybody's doing well. There's a new nature preserve right where we live, just down a couple blocks. Used to be an old golf course, but the city tore it out and made it very natural to attract birds and butterflies, along with a splash pad for kids. The last time we were at a walk there, I'm thinking Canon 10D. This park is just perfect for it. So the next day, I went home early in the morning, right around the golden hour, grabbed the 10D, and came out. If you've seen any of my previous videos, you know I'm a big fan of the Canon 10D. It only supports 6.3 megapixels, and that's kind of its charm. It gives really nice, soft, dreamlike images. It produces what I think of as very painterly images. It supports EF lenses, not EFS, but EF lenses. So I used the 24 to 70 f4 zoom that I use with my Canon 5D Mark III. This is a kit lens that comes with the 5D Mark III. A year ago, I saw Canon 10D bodies for around $25. Now they're $40 to $50, so I think they're going up in value. So this is August, and you can kind of feel fall coming in the air. It's a cool morning, around 65, 70 degrees. There's a cool breeze, and I got there around about 6:45, 7 o'clock in the morning. The sun rose at 6:35, so I had an hour or so, maybe an hour and a half to get some really good shots in good quality light. I did some minimal processing in Lightroom, and I also used a light painting technique. I've got a video on this if you're interested, but all it really boils down to is taking the overall image exposure down and then using a brush and painting in highlights. But I want to emphasize that the quality of the images are not from Lightroom, but it's from the camera itself. I have a few videos on the Canon 10D, so if you're interested in this camera, you can click above and take a look at them. Again, I just got to say that the 10D has such a nice painterly quality to the images. Maybe it's due to it being such an early sensor, or maybe it's due to the very low pixel count, but there's just nothing like it that I've ever run across in a whole large range of cameras. I shot in manual, and the camera settings were really nothing special. I used auto white balance, and I shot at ISO 400 and ISO 800, depending on how much light came up. Whoever planned this park and put it together did a really great job. It's loaded with wild black-eyed Susans and Queen Anne's lace, and both of those attract bees and butterflies. The Queen Anne's lace attracts the blue swallowtail butterflies. Our city can get pretty urbanly dense, so it's nice to see a habitat like this. Let's talk a little bit about composition. There's a sledding hill. I climbed to the top of that, and I was kind of attracted to this slight S-curve on this path. But if you look at this picture, yeah, it's like, so what? It's not really that much. The sky's bleached out. There's no real point of interest along the path, but it has potential. So I was patient and waited for a while, and here comes this guy with his dog following way behind. I thought it would be a really interesting picture. I was taught a long time ago when I first started in photography years and years ago, is that be patient, wait for shots to happen. You have to make shots, but sometimes they happen too. Look for things that are interesting, and if you've got a good location, wait for something to happen. I was attracted to this tree, so I took the shot, and as you can see here, it's just blah. It was about 8:15, and the light was very even, but the sun was coming up and it was partially cloudy, so again, I decided to be patient with this shot. The shot of the same tree here was taken no more than 5 minutes after the first shot, and the light changed dramatically, so again, all you really have to do is be patient. Golden hour shooting can be hit or miss, and usually it's more hit than miss, but it can be both. And again, the golden hour is the hour before sunset and the hour after sunrise. So I'm going to stop talking, and I hope you enjoy the shots that I've took with the Canon 10D. I just love that camera. There's nothing like it, and you can do the exact same thing too. So as always, this is Jeff. Thanks for watching. Take care, and I'll see you soon.